Zero Carb versus Lyme, day 9. It rhymes. And there's a dog running down the middle of the road. And my dog's just seen it and he's gone past. He's alright. Okay. Day 9. Zero Carb versus Lyme, day 9. And we're all fine. And it's been a good time. And I'm really, really pleased. Yeah. I'm doing alright with the food. Couldn't get any fish this weekend because I live in a village by the sea and I couldn't get any bloody fish. Well, there you go. I have to go out fishing myself and go and get some when I get my boat, if I'm well enough to get my boat out. You can't go out fishing with Lyme. No, it's just not going to happen. Yes. For you people who do have Lyme, have you ever noticed something that I noticed? My wife used to call me the shit werewolf, which is basically because when it came up to a full moon or even a new moon sometimes, mainly on a full moon but on a new moon as well sometimes, I would become really, really grim, absolutely, even if I'm bouncing along like, best I can, like you do, 10 hours sleep, but getting what you can, as much thing you can do as possible, come up to a new moon or full moon, and about 3 or 4 days before, and that's it, you're off, you're out. Bedfordshire, and basically you're stuck really like that. Sorry about this, got a little cargo. Country lanes, English country lanes, they're marvellous, built for horse and carriages, not for bloody girt vans. And basically I was called a shit werewolf by my wife. We were around at my grandparents, her grandparents. No, not grandparents. In-laws. Our in-laws. We call them the grandparents because we've had kids and everything like that. They're now great-grandparents because I'm a grandparent now. And with my grandfather, my father-in-law, he's a direct Viking. His name's a Viking name. They're English, but they're incomers. And I think they came over in the 8th or 9th century. But they've kept that Viking name all the way through, and they lived in the same virtual spot that the Vikings must have landed, up on the north coast somewhere, up in Cumbria. Anyway, but they're lovely people, and you think, I can't see how these Vikings were that vicious and raping and killing and everything like that. Anyway, we were around there, and I was dumped on the sofa because I was absolutely buggered. It's only a couple of weeks ago, this actually. But it did make me laugh for hours and hours and hours. And he said, "Oh, really bad today." And my wife said to him, "Yeah, he's really bad today. It's coming up to a full moon. He's a shit werewolf." And he said, "Oh God, yeah, shit werewolf." He said he's got all the bad sides of being a werewolf, and absolutely none of the upsides of being a werewolf. And my wife looked at him and said, "What's the upsides of being a werewolf then?" And he said, "Oh, all that raping and pillaging and killing and murdering." and he said it without any guile. And then as he sort of was getting it, you could see it was sort of like a ooh. And I said, "So you are a Viking. You have let your Viking guard down. You are definitely a Viking." But anyway, there was that one, and I was giggling about that for ages and ages because he's such a sweetheart, and yet he just let that one go down so easily. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I probably might give it 1 or 2 days because this is all going so well. It's boring just seeing somebody saying, "Yes, I'm fine," But anyway, be good, and remember, Lyme people, when it is dark and grim and you're feeling all alone and nobody understands, there is hope. Cheers.